Hi guys, welcome back to Crime Creepy, where I share real true crime cases. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. So let's get into today's case. I'm going to be talking about the chilling story of Noah Donohoe, the Belfast boy who was found dead in a storm drain. On June 21st, 2020, cameras captured a bizarre series of events leading up to the disappearance of Noah Donohoe, including footage of the boy riding his bike naked down the busy streets of Belfast. In the summer of 2020, Northern Ireland was rattled by the mysterious disappearance of the local boy, Noah Donohoe. Volunteers arrived in droves to help search for him after he vanished while bike riding through Belfast. But when his body was eventually found and his belongings were discovered in possession of a career criminal, the community began to suspect foul play. Noah, 14, lived with his mother Fiona Donohoe in Belfast, Northern Ireland. He was his mother's only child, and the two were very close. Fiona even described him as her soulmate. He was an excellent student of science and maths and had dreams of studying medicine. He enjoyed the cello and playing hoops on his school's basketball team and teaching himself Japanese. He was genuinely a beautiful soul, his Aunt Neve Donohoe later said about him. According to reports, there was no indication that anything was off on the day that Noah disappeared, but CCTV footage tells a completely different story. On June 21st, 2020, Noah left home on his bicycle at 5:45 p.m. to meet up with friends at a park across the town. It was a route he'd travelled many times before. He was carrying his backpack, which he held his laptop and several books. 5 minutes later, Noah was spotted on CCTV footage riding down Royal Avenue, a busy shopping district. By the time he made it to the end of the street, however, his backpack was gone. No one witnessed how he lost the bag, and the cameras didn't capture it. What happened to it? At 6 p.m, a driver saw Noah fall off his bike at an intersection. The helpful citizen tried to help the boy up, but Noah quickly rode off. CCTV net captured Noah riding his bicycle miles away from where he was supposed to be meeting up with friends. This time, the teen was naked and missing his helmet. A witness confirmed seeing the young man without any clothes riding in the neighbourhood, far from his planned route. Again, CCTV wasn't able to capture where the boy had lost his belongings. At 6:03, the final recording of Noah captured him getting off his bike and walking naked down the side of a house towards a grated Seaview Park. It was the last time the boy was seen alive. When Noah failed to come home that night, his mother Fiona immediately became concerned. He had promised to call her at 6:30 p.m, and he was typically very punctual. At 9:30 p.m, she called the police to report him missing. Authorities immediately began to look for the boy, and search rescue teams soon recovered his bicycle in the neighbourhood where he was last seen on camera. They also found his cell phone near the route he had been cycling. Strangely, his clothes were never recovered. After 6 days, the exhausted search ended when Noah's lifeless body was discovered in a storm drain half a mile from where he had abandoned his bike. Police believe he entered a drain at Seaview Park that a maintenance worker had mistakenly left unlocked. Although the search was over, the discovery of Noah's body only led to more questions about his bizarre death. Confusion surrounding the teen's death. Though Noah's body had been in the drain system for days, by the time it was found, it shows very few signs of water damage. A medical examiner concluded that he had died from drowning, but Fiona and Neve Donohoe weren't so sure. Tide comes in twice a day in those tunnels, so he would have been submerged twice a day, they said, according to reports. But the only water damage to Noah's body were his hands and feet, and there's sewage in that tunnel. The sewage and bacteria would have done horrendous damage. Also, there was no rodent damage or insect damage. Mary Clark, a superintendent of the police service of Northern Ireland, announced that there was no evidence to suggest foul play, and the coroner agreed. Clark stated that he believed Noah had suffered a head injury after falling off his bike and had become disorientated. In another suspicious twist, Noah's laptop was later found in possession of a known local criminal named Daryl Paul, with previous convictions of theft and armed robbery. Paul claimed that he had found Noah's backpack near Royal Avenue, and he was never officially implicated in the teen's murder. However, the public began to wonder if the official narrative of what happened to Noah was fabricated. Rumours began to circulate, and numerous theories spread throughout the community, including allegations of a police cover-up. The theories behind the mysterious death of Noah. In the years since Noah's death, his mother and aunt have launched a campaign disputing the official version of events that led to the boy's disappearance. They have spent countless hours poring through all the information in the case disclosure. The sisters are convinced that someone else was involved in Noah's death and frustrated how the police have handled the case. Fiona Donohoe said that 4 witnesses had heard screaming near the spot where her son was last spotted. She claims that she went to the police with this story, but they never followed it up. There was another rumour that someone attacked young Noah with a heroin needle as he biked down Royal Avenue, which may have led to bizarre behaviour. Other theories include drug-induced psychosis, initiation ceremony gone wrong, and even unaliving himself. Fiona's application for an inquest into the death of her son was granted in November 2022, according to reports. She's hoping that the inquest will provide more answers about what really happened to her son on that fateful day. As Neve Donohoe told the Sunday World, "We don't know the truth. We don't know what happened to Noah. And that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to find the truth." The inquest was originally scheduled to take place last year, but was delayed after a ruling from the coroner that is should proceed with a jury following an application from Ms Donohoe. The hearing was also updated on the disclosure process and timetabling for the full inquest. The barrister for Ms Donohoe told the court that the family's preferred date was September 2024. The next review hearing will take place on November 30th. So guys, after listening to Noah's story, what are your thoughts? Be sure to let me know in the comments. And thanks for listening. See you all on the next Crime Creepy video.